picks it up. Lob it in, Howard. Good position. A switch on Vandersloot, which Bonner recognized.
Tyler Marsh wants more of that from her, catching around that 15-foot area.
Clark connects! The first logo bomb of the season from Caitlin Clark. Here.
Caitlin Clark, you see just the great little rub screen by Aaliyah Boston.
Clark picked up the foul. Reese off on a three, and this time Boston secures the glass. Here's Mitchell, so speedy, dives in for two. Quickly the other way, Boston nearly comes up with a steal. Visits our broadcast tape. Vandersloot gives it up. Reese giving.
Caitlin Clark tripped a triple-double in the season opener against the Chicago Sky, but got a flagrant foul on this play against Angel Reese. And here's what they both had to say in their post-game interviews.
From your perspective, just what you saw in that play, how you interpreted what happened.
Basketball play, got it right.
You got the flagrant. Aaliyah, you got a technical.
Foul on this play against double in the season opener against the Chicago Sky, but got a flagrant foul on this play against Angel Reese. And here's what they both had to say in their post-game.
All right, so, and the drama continues with the Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark beef, and it's just adding up and adding up. So let's start with Trust, man. What's your thoughts on this, man? In totality, like what's going on with Angel Reese and this Caitlin Clark thing, man?
You know, me personally, I don't think it's real. I think it's fabricated for ratings. I think they needed some kind of drama in their life, you know, to stir up the pot. I don't think it's really like that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think it's like that.
They're doing a damn good job of acting because they've been beefing since college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't see. That's what makes me have to see it as real. They've been going at it been beefing since college.
The media and Reese, yes.
Go ahead.
The media and Reese have been. Huh?
Go ahead. What's your thoughts?
I was saying the media and Reese, yes, they've been going at it since college. I'm kind of along the lines with Trust. I do believe it's some sort of scripted situation, as in like from the media standpoint. I don't think the players are part of the script. I think the only player that possibly could be looked at as part of the script is Reese, just because of her immaturity. I think she's immature, or she doesn't have the right team around her. Because first and foremost, like it's like saying putting Dennis Rodman up against Steve Curry. It's like she got the highest rebound percentage. What the hell is she doing shooting threes for? She can't even shoot 3 feet from the hole. So for me, it's like Angel Reese, she is a good player. She's a good player. Caitlin Clark is phenomenal. She is a phenom player for sure. I think that Clayton Clark is like a prototype of a player. I don't want to say like she's like the Don Dada, but she's a damn good player. And just looking at it from a competitive side, it's like we gotta let these women be competitive. We gotta let them argue, let them fight, let them talk shit to each other, you know. But my thing on just the PR side for Reese, because she is good and she does have a lot of potential for a lot of shit outside of basketball. She has a lot of potential for a lot of shit to where she needs to get a team, or she needs to get in her mind that, yes, before you were born, 20 years before you were born, Angel Reese, the angry black woman trope was already here. So why are you going to feed into that and give them more energy on that when you could just shift your attitude and like create something to where you're creating the narrative? Spin the narrative what they're already going to try to do. Already a celebrity at WNBA doing all that. Who cares if you're not the face of the WNBA? Quit telling them that you are here too. They know you here. That's why they're talking to you. But I just feel like it's media driven. I don't think the players have any idea because if anything, because if that's true, then that makes Caitlin Clark the most perfect human being in the world. She's good on court and she's good off court. She has the right answers. She has the right attitude every single time. She already had the media behind her, whether it's because of her skin color or because of her skills. It's one of the two. Either way, she had it. And so those people that out here trying to make it sound like Caitlin Clark was looked at as the bad guy in the beginning, that's bullshit. She was not looked at as the bad guy in the beginning. They always wanted to make Angel Reese be the bad guy because how cocky Angel Reese is, and they don't like us to be cocky. They don't like that. They don't like us to be sexy. They don't like that. Unfortunately, Angel Reese is. But Angel Reese, you still have to get a little bit more maturity about yourself. And I think that falls in line with a whole bunch of other conversations that we just skimmed over with the Tory Lanez thing of like how our culture somehow, unfortunately, we have a lot of this immaturity inside of us and emotional shit. Like what he say, we're ready to be offended or something like that. A lot of that kind of shit. I think that's what's in her, and she got it because she could be a phenomenal player.
Yeah.
Because right now,
this is why I'm just not a fan of I'm just not a fan of watching a lot of women's sports. You know what I'm saying? And here's some of the reasons why. One, I'm not attracted to women that when they compete and they mimic male mannerisms. I don't want to see no pretty chick mean mugging me like a nigga. I don't want to see you playing like a man. I don't want to see you
playing a competitive sport, though.
I don't want to see you.
It's a competitive basketball competitive sport. How are you not gonna have
you cut me off?
How are you not?
Can I finish?
Yeah, I'm cutting you off because basketball is a competitive sport. How are you
gonna
sit here and say you can't have a man because it's a female?
I literally
you want to look like
she
doing a doggy style, look like a bitch on the court the whole time?
I'll wait till you're done so I can finish my sentence.
You can wait till I'm done or cut me off. But I'm just saying, basketball is a competitive sport. How are we going to sit here and say just because he's a female,
you ain't even let me finish, though. You ain't even let me finish.
Go ahead. I'll let you finish.
Like I was saying,
you've been cut off. I
don't need my track runner when she in the race. She doing all this man stuff. I love female track stars. And for 30 years of Olympics, I ain't never seen the woman when they racing, they doing all these male mannerisms. It be very ladylike, very escorous, very feminine-ish, their hair blowing with the wind and all that. But now, and you got to remember the WNBA is, 30 years old?
No, keep it on track. Keep it on track.
Goddamn me finish. My point is,
keep it on
this.
track.
I don't care what you say.
They looking feminine. What about Carl Lewis's feminine ass? Carl Lewis's feminine ass. You just said you don't want to.
You got a question? Okay, hey y'all, everybody, he like Angel Reese, bro.
The men damn near the men track runners damn near look gay. So you talking about that?
Yeah, okay, but that ain't the subject.
Yeah, ain't talking about
you brought a track.
That ain't the subject. That ain't the. But I'm just saying. I'm talking about females. First of all, females in general are starting to act like niggas, nigga. What we talking about? Am I lying, y'all? Somebody please tell me I'm lying. They acting like niggas, period. They ain't even got to play a fucking sport. All they got to do is walk outside and they acting like a nigga.
No shit, Brittany Griner. I know, no shit.
So that's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And I do agree with you and trust. Of course, the media is gonna milk it. They want drama, but I think it's something that's real. But of course, they milking it. It's like, like in other words, the media. Of course, they got to create some shit, but then sometimes they don't have to create some shit, and then they see some shit already created. Like, let's milk it.
They're milking it for a reason.
When did the NBA get popular? Why?
When Magic and Bird did.
Magic and Bird. Thank you.
When Magic and Bird did it.
That's exactly
Actually, it was before Magic and Bird.
No, it was before.
Popular.
Yes, it was. It was the ABA. What happened was you had the NBA, you had the ABA. The ABA was the black created league because they couldn't play. When they started the ABA league, the NBA, all the white people like, shit, these niggas more exciting.
The niggas were dunking.
They were dunking.
Yeah, they were dunking.
It was before, way before.
Dr. J was in the ABA dominating the league. They wanted to know what Dr. J would do in the NBA. So yeah,
they had the orange basketball. Remember the basketball wasn't orange at first.
Yeah, it was that red, white, and blue shit.
But who was watching the red, white, and blue ball?
Huh?
Who was watching the red, white, and blue ball?
That's
black
why
folks.
They didn't have TV contracts like NBA. They didn't have TV contracts like the NBA. Yeah. So it was not everybody. You had to go see Dr. J at the Rucker Park in New York to be able to watch him play and do his thing. You could not watch him on TV because they would not give so-called they wouldn't give them the contracts.
That's why I said, when did it become popular?
It became popular when Magic and Bird were in college.
Oh, okay.
They were in college, playing in college. And when the two of them hit the NBA, at that point, everybody wanted to see which one of them would outshine. This is exactly what you're looking at with the Caitlin Clark and this Angel Reese girl. Now, I agree with everybody on the panel. Yes, the media is highlighting it and using it to a degree, but the NBA wants that. I mean, the WNBA wants that. They want that. I don't want to interrupt. They know what they're seeking. They are seeking the same path that they did the NBA to get it on track. Yeah. That's what they're doing.
Hey, I don't mean to be rude and interrupt. I got to roll, fellas.
Any man that can sit for 48 minutes and watch that shit, more power to you.
I'm out of town. I'm out of town visiting family, and it's getting late, and we in grandparents' house, so I got to wrap this up. I got to roll. I got to take care of my kids too. They just got back. But hey,
absolute pleasure
chatting with y'all, man. Thank you for coming through, man.
Yeah, we're gonna get.
Hey, come back now, Yale.
All right, for sure. Y'all have a good night. All right, and good.
You too, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Yep. All right, y'all. Peace.
But like I was saying, more power to y'all. Any man that can sit and watch 48 minutes of that shit, y'all some strong niggas, boy.
This is what they're gonna do to make that happen because the WNBA needs a rival. They don't have they haven't had a rival.
They need better skills, nigga. That shit is trash.
Can I be real though? So I've been
they need to lower the goal.
These past couple of days, man, since that shit happened, that game happened, right? That was the season opener, right? They made it the season opener for a reason. They want eyes on the fucking TV, right? This shit, we talking about this shit, bro. But y'all not really sitting up looking at the back, the smoky mirrors behind it. I ain't gonna even say smoky mirrors. The shit that's going on, bro. Because of that rivalry, they've got more viewers. They about to work out a multi-million-dollar deal for the WNBA, which is going to pay these players a whole lot more than what the fuck they making now. So this shit is like the motherfucking Magic and Larry effect, man. This is what this doing for the WNBA. Now, Caitlin Clark, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't like the little bitch at first. I feel like they was just hyping her up, right? But the bitch is really, she cut like that for real. She can ball. Yeah, she can ball, right? But
she can ball.
One thing that pisses me off about Caitlin Clark. There are other women that came into the WNBA before her that had these same amount of skills. I find it fucked up that when this white girl comes to the league, you know what I'm saying? I don't know they'll get me in trouble, but it's true. I'm speaking my truth. When she came to the league, she getting private jets, shoes. Hey, you got a female like Asia Wilson that's been doing this shit for a minute. Ain't even consider her for no shoe. But as soon as Caitlin Clark come in and get a shoe, they want to give her a shoe. Like, come on, man. Like, but I mean, it's doing what it's supposed to do.
It's doing what it's doing, Big Yogi. I can't be mad at that, Kenfo. I don't think that's a race thing because guess what? Yeah. Who you think Nike give more shoe deals to? They give it to niggas.
They give it to black people.
So okay, so they give a white chick a shoe deal. Fine, I can't be mad at that, dog.
It's the time. Asia Wilson was balling before the WNBA became a thing in so many words. So she's still the GOAT of the league. If you ask me, not Tina Thompson, but Cheryl Swoops, Asia Wilson. These are
Yeah.
goats.
Coop.
These
Cynthia
are
Cooper. Coop.
Cynthia Cooper.
Can't forget about Coop.
These are goats of this league. So they didn't get any endorsement back then. They didn't even make money because the league was a baby.
It's all right, Juju. It's all right, Juju coming up. It's all right, Juju coming
And
up.
Juju is going to challenge. Juju is going to challenge your Caitlin Clarks and all of them. Wait till she touch the league, because that is what it's coming to. You're coming to a situation to where each team is going to have their elite player. And once they get that done, now there's competition worldwide. Well, not worldwide, but in the United States, of course, with their league. There's competition all through their league. That's what they're waiting on.
Let me ask y'all a question. And don't y'all lie. Don't get political all of a sudden. Be 100% totally 1,000 with.
Yeah, Angel Reese bad.
Hold on. You stupid. Do y'all really sit for 48 minutes and actually enjoy a whole game of that shit?
I do.
I'm asking.
I have.
I do for real.
I do.
I was watching WNBA when they first started. When the comments had Coop, Tina Thompson, Swoops, all of them. I was watching.
I am so amazed at what Asia Wilson does with that basketball and how that girl is able to score all over the floor. I mean, it is something impressive. Yeah. Her skill set.
There's NBA games. There's NBA games.
I can't do it.
I can't watch the whole LeBron James game.
Rock is all. I want to see niggas dunk on niggas and shit. Nigga, I like fundamentals.
Can't see it, dog.
I can't even watch the whole
basketball, bro. It's too butchy for me, for one. That shit, man. I might as well see some niggas if they trying to be. I turn the NBA. I see real niggas.
Hey, Rock. So I'm gonna take your job, right? And let's add some context to this, right?
Yeah.
So you saying it's a problem with a woman being competitive, playing in a competitive sport?
No, I didn't say that. I have a problem. Look, this is what I'm saying. And let's be honest. The problem I have with females in general in sports today is that when they start crossing the line between trying to be men, you see what I'm saying? It's not entertaining for me. Like, I can't watch a game of the WNBA. For one, they too butchy. Two, they don't wear enough feminine shit. And wear some tights or something. Like Angel Reese. Boy, she had one leg with the tights on, and then the other leg with the shorts all the way up. We need more of that shit.
You see that ass through them shorts, though.
Okay.
This
all
nigga
right.
on some Charleston White shit.
Yeah, wait. Let's see. Now this is a touchy situation.
Most of them, no, and hold on. I'm being silly, but I'm for real. But let's just go into the skill set. No, man, come on, man. I can't watch this shit, man. Everybody 5 for 30. No, fuck that shit. It's a brick show. I can't do it, bro. It's hard on my eyes, bro.
They learn.
I'm gonna say this here.
Men,
okay,
they learning from men.
Yeah, that's the thing. They're taking and emulating what men are doing.
Yeah,
but the men are making buckets.
It ain't right because they are women. I agree. I understand what you're saying. I get it. It ain't right because they are women, but they are emulating what men do. When Steph Curry hit his three, the veins and all that, you see these girls
and
going
I don't like that. That shit is weird. I don't like that shit. Is unattractive.
Nah, Steph Curry.
Okay, now this is something that I want to say to you.
Man, if they're looking like men, first of all, half of them look like men.
I have this feeling though. Yeah. I got a daughter.
Hold on. Big Yo. You got maybe one or two pretty girls on each team. Come on. The only team that really got a lot of pretty girls is the Las Vegas team.
Even Brittany Griner ugly ass get knocked down by somebody, nigga.
but still, it's not.
I think that's your.
I can't believe I said that,
bro. That shit. And look, I'm just saying, even it's a skill set. Like I said last time,
right?
I don't want to watch. I'm not gonna sit and watch no whole game of some grown ass men jumping up playing volleyball. Man, hell no.
Just like Big Yogi. Let me put some context. Hold on, Rock. Just like Big Yogi did. Let me put some context.
Y'all gonna watch a game of men playing volleyball?
Wait.
I don't
talk
about women just because you want them to wear tights when they play basketball. I don't want to
But do y'all get my point? It's just not good on my eyes. It's not entertaining.
But they're not there for you to sexualize with your eye.
Right.
They're there to show you their
Now,
skill
you see
set.
how he picked
their
out
ability to put the ball in the basket.
I spoke on the skill set. I said everybody be 5 for 30.
But look at it like this. Look at it like this. You get to go to an NBA game, but it's just WNBA. You get to go to an NBA game, but it's WNBA game. But you can get better seats, cheaper seats. You can see a good competitive game. You might see a couple of celebrities.
Yes. LGBTQRS teed out. I've been to them. I've been to the game.
That's at the NBA. That's everywhere. That's in the NFL. That's everywhere.
The same.
Just take your wife.
It's not at the same rate. No, you're right. It's not at the same rate. But they are
Let me tell you
there.
something. When you go to an NBA game, it's majority a bunch of masculine energy in that bitch, nigga. Niggas hit their chest and gorilla popping. You go to a WNBA game, it's sassy than a motherfucker.
You kind of sound like Baby. Trying to invite dudes on the stage to do a twerk contest now.
It's sassy as hell.
Huh?
Man, I don't know what the fuck he just said. We gonna ignore that shit. That goddamn. I'd rather watch. I don't want to watch no men playing tennis. I love watching women play tennis. I
watch men play tennis. I watch women and men play tennis.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to watch men play tennis and no hoochie daddy shorts. I can't do it.
That shit be boring. I ain't gonna lie.
Be boring.
I can't do the volleyball. I can't do men's volleyball.
But
y'all just don't like the sport. Then you don't like
no. I love basketball. I still don't want to watch the WNBA.
What about women's football?
Lingerie league.
That's what I'm talking about.
I watched that shit for about 10 minutes, and after I saw everybody ass,
Rock, you just don't like the sports, man.
That's why he just don't like.
I've been an athlete all my life.
Yeah, competitive.
But
being an athlete and liking the sport is two different things. Though.
That's two different things. But you to knock a woman for her career. This is
why we can't just agree to disagree. I don't want to watch no. The WNBA is trash to me, bro.
That's not a career choice.
Boring as hell.
You don't have to like her career choice.
I don't like the WNBA. Period.
That's fine, but you not liking it doesn't mean that there aren't any other viewers and everything. They clearly are thriving.
I only said me.
Right.
I just say y'all
I
shouldn't like
what you're saying. I ain't tripping. I got you.
What about women's boxing?
Every game.
What about women's
boxing? I don't like it. Trust what I said.
I don't think he likes anything that does
hold
women.
on. What I said. Trust. What did I tell you about female boxing about a month ago?
No, he don't like women boxing.
I can't do it. I can't. It's hard on me, bro.
What you think on it?
And what I just said. What Trust just told me.
I don't like the WNBA either.
You don't like it?
Nah, it's a little too bushy for me.
Too bushy.
All right.
And women's college ball against the LGBTQ plus.
The alphabet.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing against it, but I just don't. I can't
do it. I tried, bro.
What about women's college ball?
But I will watch women boxing though. Because
I can't even watch.
I will watch women boxing.
It's just hard on me, bro. They be getting.
I don't like to see a woman fight like that. It's just kind of cuckoo to me on that part. So I'm struggling with that. The boxing.
So I got a question, right? Like I've been so I didn't start getting on Juju until she got the SC, right? But I started watching Juju a whole lot more. Juju has her fundamentals is that of y'all points. She play like a nigga, right?
Yeah.
But the bitch cold. She be really out there fucking some shit up, right? So I think that kind of level excitement to the WNBA, bro. I mean, of course they not gonna dunk. They, you know what I'm saying? Shaq got in trouble for saying what they should do to get the ratings up.
They should lower
just
the
like
goal.
women, they don't want to listen.
They should lower the goal.
That's what Shaq said, lower the goal.
Yeah,
lower the goal.
People been saying it, but the women are so hard-headed. Yeah. They want to be men so damn bad. Nah, that's disrespectful. Don't lower the goal. We ain't got to dunk.
They got on Shaq ass about that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Man, if they lower the goal,
they need to wear more attractive clothes. They were mad.
They start dunking at
arena. I don't know, y'all. I mean, I want to ask this question, but then I'm scared because I'm scared of what y'all gonna say because I kind of know you niggas. But if this was your daughter and she played this sport, Would y'all want her to only wear these shorts just so she can get you?
Hold on. I got you.
See, I'm scared.
I'm definitely qualified to answer this question. Let's talk. All right, so here we go. Let me tell the story. I was at home, and as usual, I was going to the park to play basketball. So my daughter at the time, almost 5 years old. And so I was babysitting her. I was watching her. Her mom was at work, so I had her. And so she wanted to go to the park with me. Go to the park. She watching me play basketball. She was mesmerized. And so once I got through hooping, she was like, Daddy, you play basketball? I want to play basketball. I want to, she's seeing the, kids gonna be kids. They like to emulate what they see.
They want to do what they see.
So I was playing basketball with her, and you know how you pick up, let her shoot it in.
Mm-hmm.
A star was born. You understand? A star was born. So the next day, Dad, I want to play basketball. I want to play basketball. And I'm like, and then the next day, every day she wanted to play basketball. So I told her mom, I said, I'm gonna buy baby a basketball goal and stuff. I said, all she do is ask about damn basketball every day. And so guess what? I end up taking this girl. I ended up taking her around the country. She been in Nike camps, Tracy McGrady camps, Allen Iverson camps, summer camps, basketball. Man, I can't tell you how much goddamn money I done forked out for that girl.
Right.
She ended up getting a whole ride to college. Man, we went on scouting trips. Kentucky wanted her. LSU wanted her. Man, I go on.
She was hoping. She was
hoping. Emory, all of just the scouting trips.
Wow.
Man, we would go to games. It's recruiters. I'm talking about the head coaches at this college, LSU, this college. So I am a basketball daughter daddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She got a full ride. Lamar University. Played out, same thing, Now, it ended up being paying out. She kept having concussions. But she was a bad hooper. Cold. This was her life. You know what I'm talking about? We go hoop. We hooped up until she was grown. So that's my daughter. And let me add this. And my daughter, Trust's niece, she a 36, 24, 36. Guess what? If I asked would have made it to the WNBA, and I would have, I would have been the one to help her with her image. Me and her mama. Shit, me and her mama were like, girl, wear this, baby. Wear this shit. And that's my daughter. Look, if you got it, you got it.
Yeah.
Like I said before, I tell niggas all the time, that's my daughter, not my wife. You know what I'm saying? Girl, I would have supported it and everything. Even I would have said, I would have been like, baby, you need to help promote and get it through your damn teammates. Said they need to lower the damn goal. I would have told her the same shit.
Okay. Now I'm finna ask a question now, okay?
Mm-hmm.
When she was first starting, when you first held her up there and let her put the ball in and the star was born, at that moment right there, they want her to wear thongs on the basketball floor for her to go out here and help to promote this sport and everything like that. You okay with that?
Was she a baby at that time?
Yeah, baby.
You goddamn right. And they are women still. They are women. They women.
Grown, but they
grown.
I don't feel like them having to show their ass to you to show you that they can play basketball has any importance to do.
Nobody, but look, you using an extreme to prove your point. Ain't nobody say get naked quality.
I think, well, okay, I got you.
We just saying.
I just say for me,
make the shots a little shorter. Know what I'm saying?
The attraction to it, the men short are getting shorter.
But hold on. But what does how does Angel Reese dress outside the court?
Then you're gonna have a bunch of sexy reds trying to play ball. They don't even know how to play goddamn basketball. They just trying to look good. Hell no.
That's what it turns Angel Reese because you're sexualizing the sport. Let them just put the ball in the basket. I don't care what they win.
Hell no. They need to be as competitive. They need to be as competitive as they can be. You know, they need to be with the right. They need to be with the right type of coaches and teams, and insulated the way Rock did his
They got
daughter.
to wear the right shit too.
They need to wear the right type of shit. That's it.
Even men wear tights in football, nigga. Shit.
Yeah, but see,
girls love that shit.
Yeah, but see, like it's not even about. It's not even about like sexualizing the sport, right? They're trying to get ratings. They trying to get ratings, right? So we basically saying it'll boost your ratings with the aesthetic of the players, right? How they look. Because I mean, at the end of the day, we men, right? If they want men viewers, you know what I'm saying, up there like that, man, you put some sex on the court with some tight shit.
How about change your morals? How about change your morals? Because the thing is, they're playing basketball.
Them LBG.
Y'all want them to be like that? Go to the strip club. Or
them
whatever. You guys
to the extreme quality. That you going to the extreme, bro.
Them alphabet girls are gonna go find men's shorts. They ain't gonna put on that tight shit, no matter what happens.
See, you just proved my point, King. We are dealing with a league that forcing butch on people and think we supposed to like it now. Act like woman, and then I'll come to the game, I'll watch the game and get better skill set.
But they've already started with the prototypes with Caitlin Clark. She's not a butch.
Exactly.
She's not a butch.
But she ugly too.
Yeah, that's
ugly in somebody's eyes. I guarantee somebody knocking it down. But like I said, she not butch. Juju ain't butch. I don't think.
But see, when you look at the WNBA when they first started, the women that were playing then. You know what I'm saying? Today's time, you got more beautiful women out there playing it now. Because back then, I ain't gonna lie, them ugly. Man, the prettiest one probably was Cheryl Swoops. You can probably get it Lisa Leslie,
Cooper, Lisa Leslie.
You give it to Tina Thompson with them soup coolers. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, Tina show had them lips, didn't she? Goodness. Shout out to
y'all. Look at y'all.
Hey, Tina. See what works? See what works, quality? See what I'm saying? Look how we all got attention. How we shit. Well, I'm about to turn on the TV. Shit.
What if they just get cheerleaders? What if they just get cheerleaders? Like the Dallas Cowboys got cheerleaders. What if they just get cheerleaders for the game?
Oh, man,
no, y'all cannot keep overlooking the point that I keep saying. The skill set. They 5 for 30, bro. They
changing that, man. That's why your Caitlin Clark's so popular now. They're changing it. They're not going 5 for 30 now.
Okay, well, I watch it in 30. I watch it in 30.
And then look, man. I'm gonna name one player in particular I see do this often, man. The girl from Dallas, she had the brother that played for the Texans. Quality, we talk about these bitches all the time. Agubawale.
Oh yeah. Okay, the twins.
The handles on this girl, bro, is ridiculous. She be out there mixing broads up.
She's about 6'2", 6'3". Yeah, so that's considered a big as far as for the girls. That's a big power girl.
My point about that is like the skill set of it, man. Like you got Caitlin Clark a mix a bitch up too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like the skill level of it, I think is elevating.
Well, like we ain't gonna
go ahead, King.
Yeah, we're gonna switch another.
Yeah, I was just waiting on Yogi to get finished. I'm not cutting.
I'm done. You good?
Okay, yeah, and then we're gonna go to the next. So we still got like 3 more topics. So
I got you.
Yeah, I understand all y'all. Everybody got a good point and stuff like that. I just want to do.
Exactly.
I just want to give a good shout out to a very respectable basketball program, and it's ran by my brother Darrell King with DFW Hawks. So if you're in the DFW area and you need a good team, a good coach to be around, take your kids there.
That's what's up.
I think I've seen them before too.
DFW Hawks?
Yeah, I've done their games.
Yeah, they just came down here to Houston and did a whole tournament. So
I was just about to say, yeah, I think
he got like 30 teams. He be on it, my brother, man.
I'm also a sports official.